Imagine you're on a beach, but instead of sand under your feet, there's just the regular old flooring of your living room. And instead of the relaxing susurration of the sea, it's just, well, silence. Except, of course, for the urban concerto of car horns, neighbors' TV, or your cat deciding that right now is the perfect time to discover its inner opera singer. Welcome to meditation, beginner's style. It's not always a serene beach sunset, but it's always an adventure, a journey to the middle of your mind. Luckily, you don't need to be a Zen master to start this journey, just a willingness to try, maybe fail a bit, and try again. This guide will walk you through the basics of meditation with a dash of humor to keep things light. Because, let's face it, if you can't laugh at yourself sitting on the floor, thinking about not thinking, then it's going to be a very long session. Meditation often conjures images of lofty Himalayan monasteries or serene Zen gardens, but at its core, meditation is remarkably simple. It's about training your mind to focus and redirect your thoughts, thereby understanding them better. Think of it as mental gymnastics, albeit a lot quieter and less sweaty. This mental training helps in reducing stress, increasing concentration, and promoting an overall feeling of well-being. But don't just take it from me or the countless studies backing these claims. Try it for yourself and see how you feel. Remember, the core of meditation isn't about becoming a new person, or even a better person initially. It's about training in awareness and getting a healthy sense of perspective. Before you can start chanting Om or visualizing mountain streams, let's talk about ground rules, or better yet, ground setups. You don't need a lavish setup. A quiet, comfortable spot in your home will do just fine. However, ensure it is somewhere you can be undisturbed for a while. Decorate minimally. A comfortable cushion or chair, maybe a few calming pictures or plants, can enhance your space without cluttering it. The key is to reduce distractions, not add to them with an over-decorated altar. Lighting should be soft. Natural light is ideal, but soft artificial lighting works too. The goal is to make the environment as relaxing as possible because, let's face it, you're fighting enough distractions with those inner thoughts. There's no one-size-fits-all in meditation. From mindfulness to Zen, from transcendental to guided visualizations, there's a style to suit your particular peccadillos. Trying different methods can help you find what best suits your personality and goals. For starters, mindfulness meditation, which involves paying close attention to the present moment, particularly to your own thoughts and emotions, is particularly user-friendly for beginners. Don't be afraid to experiment a bit. Think of this as your meditation buffet. Sample a bit here, a bit there, and see what tastes right. The art of breathing, where it all begins. If meditation had a starting line, it would be breathing. Breathing is the most basic and fundamental aspect of meditation that gently guides you into a deeper state of mind. Start simple. Sit or lie comfortably and just notice your breath without trying to change it. It might feel strange at first, like suddenly watching yourself blink, but stick with it. This observational approach helps in connecting with the present moment. Graduate to deep breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a few seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth. This type of breathing not only calms your mind, but also your body. Remember, the goal here isn't to hyperventilate, save that for your surprise party, but rather to find a calm, steady rhythm. Meditative postures. Get your pose on. Your body's position can significantly influence your meditative experience. You might envision meditation as requiring a full lotus position with the flexibility of a gymnast, but fear not. There are simpler poses that are just as effective. Start with the classic seated position. Sit on a chair or cushion with your feet flat on the floor or cross-legged. Keep your back straight. Think regal, not rigid. This posture helps maintain alertness during your practice. For those who find sitting uncomfortable, lying down is perfectly acceptable. Just be wary of the all-too-tempting nap trap that this pose might spring. Now let's talk about missteps, because you'll probably make a few, and that's more than okay. It's expected. One common blunder is overcomplicating it. Meditation doesn't require bells and whistles. It's about simplicity. Another mistake is getting frustrated when your mind wanders. It will wander. That's what minds do. The art is in bringing it back gently. Remember, every return to focus is like a bicep curl for your brain. It gets stronger with practice. So, embrace the wandering as part of the process, not a failure. It's easy to start your meditation journey with sky-high expectations. Maybe you expect to reach a profound epiphany, or to at least stop fretting about that embarrassing thing you said in 2009. The reality? It's not a magic cure-all, it's a practice, and its benefits are often subtle and gradual. Embrace the imperfections of your practice. Some days you'll feel like a Zen master. Other days, your mind might resemble a hyperactive squirrel. That's all part of the journey. Learning to handle this ebb and flow with grace is one of the hidden lessons of meditation. Finally, let's make this habit stick. Consistency is key, but so is flexibility. Aim to meditate daily, but be gentle with yourself if life occasionally gets in the way. Create a schedule that integrates smoothly with your daily routine. Perhaps meditating each morning suits you, or winding down with a session before bed. Whatever you choose, make it a regular appointment with yourself that you wouldn't skip lightly. And remember, meditation is a journey, not a destination. It's about the path, not just the peak. Welcome each session like an old friend, ready to discover what it has to teach you today. As we wrap up this beginner's guide to meditation, remember that the most important step is simply to begin. Set up your little corner, choose your style, and take that first mindful breath. Who knows? That beach in your mind might just start to feel like a real escape. Happy meditating!